Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Isn't that a lot of pirates? I thought I'd pop in because there were just so spectacularly many of them. We just interacted with an asteroid that turned out to be a beacon for Operation Exodus, which I don't understand. There's a couple more valuable asteroids in sector, so I'm kind of wondering if they'll be beacons as well. Looks like these guys are entering range here. I'm kind of tempted to let them all get into firing range. It's kind of neat watching them open up one by one here. They're going to end up getting awful close, I'm sure. I don't know if friendly fire is going to be a problem for them. That might be. It happens. This game doesn't have like invulnerability for one type of fire. I think our shields are still regenerating faster than they can actually hit us. Ooh, that long one has a nice raft of guns on it. Okay, they're all coming into range, or at least most of them are. I'm sure this little guy will get his guns going soon. They've all got chains. And it is starting to edge the shield down very slightly. Yeah, one of them just shot another one of them. That's, you know, I bet if I just sat here, they'd probably half destroy each other. But I think we'd better start taking care of these little guys. Like, look how close he is. That's ridiculous. You shouldn't fly so close to someone. It's dangerous, you know. We'll just do some nat swat. Whoops, I don't want to shoot that. I shoot that. Oh my gosh, these guys are just little fry, eh? I mean, we're bringing a huge amount of firepower to bear here. We just wipe out that cluster, most likely. Not quite, but done enough. Those long, skinny ones are so annoying to kill, eh? Oh well, not that one. Oh, these are such little pirates. We're fairly far out in the galaxy because we're busy looking for various things, of course. I didn't realize these guys were going to be quite this, like, insanely weak. They really don't last. Yeah, no, not that, that. Yeah, I hope they're not going to pick up all their own upgrades. My hope is to get some upgrades out of this mess. That'll be a little troublesome, picking them all up. Oh, come on. Lock in on the guy I'm locking in on. There we go. Oh, he got very small. Oh, yeah, there. No, no. Man, it's really giving me a hard time with the old lock-on with all these asteroids here. The thing keeps picking asteroids to lock onto. Oh, you'd think I had more advanced sensors than that. Oh, and this guy must be, you know, the boss. Oh, he's done. Are there any more left? I don't know. Let's start picking this stuff up. This is quite the haul. Oh, I do see bullets. I do see bullets. Hello. Okay, I think there still might be someone left because the combat music hasn't stopped, so it's possible there's still someone left. Oh, we did bump into that. Oh, we bumped into everything a lot. Okay, the combat music stopped. We'll just try not to ram any wreckage at high speed and bop around and collect this stuff. Doesn't look like there's too much of the really great level of stuff going on, but this will help fill up our stocks of things, you know. We need stuff to sell. We gotta pay this crew. Crew payment was due in 110 minutes when I looked a little while ago, and they take slightly under 1.7 million to pay. There's a few extra guys. I could still have my 130% on my technical sections and still have my gunnery and mining manned fully, and probably dump quite a few guys, but most of the extras are in pretty low-paid professions. The only extra officer class we really have is we have some extra sergeants, which of course does translate to extra higher officer class because they're needed to manage the sergeants, but we just have some extra sergeants because I thought I might pick up more security men along the way somewhere. We've got 160 security men, and they're pretty much all level 3 now, so they're putting out a work number, which actually didn't make sense to me. I was like rolling it over in my head, and I'm like, they've got more effective work than they should have at 2.5 per unit, but then I thought maybe I'm doing the math wrong, but I don't think I was doing the math wrong. Look, it's a fake distress call. I'm a rich trader and I'm being attacked by pirates. Reward. It would be fun if one of those were real. I don't know if there's going to be any more beacons in this sector. I think it's really strange that an asteroid was a beacon, and I don't know which other asteroids to go to. Let's see where this distress character is hiding. Better go there, I guess. Kind of want to find more beacons, but finding beacons isn't so episode-y. And I started this episode because we had just so many pirates. I mean, it was ludicrous. What's that? It's a massive asteroid, but it's not detected as valuable despite its enormous size. I could just slurp down this titanium quickly while we're calculating, eh? Oh, look, titanium. Probably hardly any there. Let's just eat that down. Oh, there's a little bit in it. Not much. Not much. Got a few upgrades. Wow, almost no metals, though. Really harsh. Okay, so we'll go to our fake distress call. We better switch our main guns back on. We'll leave all this potentially valuable things here and just warp on out. And we'll see what these guys have to say for themselves. It'll be, haha, our fake distress call worked. Yeah, you're as good as dead, maggot. They're good in piratey. They're really scattered here. They didn't have their fleet really assembled for efficient work. Somebody's got me in their sights. We'll just take out this one that we were logging in on. And I guess we'll pick up these things since we happen to be flying this way anyway. And kind of want them to get themselves all gathered a bit for us here, make things more convenient. So we'll take care of them sort of as they get close. It's a little depressing when they go down so quick. I gotta say, like, what the dickens. And we can move a lot faster, no doubt, as well, because, well, he shot first, but yeah, I don't know who should get it. But he got it. Nothing. Or a petty one, maybe. A smudge. Zap. Almost nothing there. Really? That's it? You guys, like, you did not bring any treats to this party. Oh, press F to interact. And that just does something really weird to me that I don't understand. So, that's okay, let's kill it. It's no longer interactable. It left a petty class upgrade. Seriously. Looking for these beacons is going to lead to a lot of these weak level fights. Well, we'll go get the petty class upgrade. It pays for like 1 minute of one mechanic's time. We'll just grab it. There we go. Got it. Take this guy out. He wasn't even firing. He must have really short range weapons. Because he's at 2 kilometers. He proved a little longer lasting than the rest of these guys. Grab that up. And then this guy. This is Borch. Take that out. He left nothing. Oh my gosh. This is really sad. That guy has longer range weapons. We'll just shoot the wreckage for a while. Until there isn't anything left of it at all. That way we can fly through and do a barrel roll like Buck Rogers going through the wreckage, eh? Yeah! Uh-oh, I hit something. Glad I didn't damage this ship. Totally missed the upgrades too, or half of them. But that was, yeah, there we go. We did our Buck Rogers roll through the wreckage. I liked that show. It was good. I don't even know if I got those things. I think I did. Did we have a map route planned? Well, we'll go to another yellow one. So I had to use the wiki. I'm a bad boy, but I didn't read too much. I tried to keep it as mysterious as possible. So we got to stay outside 200 to find these beacons, basically. And I'm leaving a Zotan artifact equipped in the ship because you needed it to call the AI, so I'm thinking maybe you need it for other stuff too. 281. I want to go inward, not outward. I want stuff to get tougher. Well, let's jump way inwards. We'll just stay outside 200. How do we get inwards from here? Here's the best, down to 250. Alright, we'll go way up there. We'll go way up there. We'll harvest this wreckage up while we're waiting, eh? While we're waiting, we'll have a quick snack of some wreckage here. Oops. Boy, it doesn't last. Oh, look, a thing. How nice. Money in the bank. Wow. It's probably not worth a lot, but if it's a... Oh, it's a hyperspace upgrade. So even though it's a just, you know, it's a basically decent level upgrade, but being a hyperspace one makes it worth a fair amount of money. So actually that probably paid for our time, that one upgrade. Good thing we went and got it, really. Because, yeah, that's great. That's actually pretty awesome. There's a power component of some kind. Oh, man, they gotta center their turrets. The miner's been drinking or something. Yeah, there's a power thing of some kind. That'll probably have something decent in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 3,000 iron. Nice grab. So, this wreckage was actually worth snacking on in the end. Come on, boys. You can hit it. Paint color. Blow up the rest of it. Blow up everything, little by little. Teeny bit by teeny bit. Jump route calculated. We can get out of here. Well, let's grab that paint color, shall we? There we go. Zlorp. Eternal Indian Red. Nice. I'm sure it is a lovely color. I might repaint the ship, actually. She looks fine to me in these colors. I don't know what other people might think. This is an empty sector. It's a really pretty one. Planet's at quite a distance. It would be really neat if they added the ability to have ground vehicles and planets in here. So yeah, we're still outside 200, but we're getting nice and further in. So we'll go to one more hidden mass signature, and then I guess we'll probably call the episode, unless something really enticing happens. There haven't even been any aliens for a while. Let's show off our incredible engine power here. Whoosh. Watch there be some titanic rock in the middle of this sector. Yeah, we can really boost long distances. 90 seconds. Are you kidding? Well, if I jumped out into the drone, I'd lose the ship, but I'll wait for her to break down, and then we'll jump out into the drone and do a quick fly around. I kind of like to do that in each episode because, really, you know, a lot of the game is looking at the ship, which I'm looking at this way, but I'm going to go right to the drone, spin that little guy around. Isn't he cute? Bzz, bzz, little tiny lasers. There's the massive engine pods. Kind of interesting looking. We'll go around the underside this time because we haven't ever gone this way before. We'll swing this drone around and just look at the ship, basically. It came out really ungainly, but the basic design concept worked very, very well. I think it's the best performing ship I've done so far. It's not the fastest turning or anything, but the combination of agility and firepower is really pretty special on this thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's the crew lounge. So this is their one area, and that is actual crew quarters, not hull. So that's exposed crew quarters there, but it's so that the computer could, since I made them a lot of extra crew quarters, I figured the computer could rearrange the interiors of the crew quarters to give them like a massive like lounge and bar and restaurant in there that they could look out of. We'll get back in the ship because our drive's charged and we're on our way. Valuable objects detected. Well, we'll see what they are. That's what we like to hear. Anybody nasty around? Oh yeah, oh look at all this. Oh, Macawaka. Now that we have a C-43 with full area detection, we can, yeah, it's a valuable asteroid, but it might turn out to be a beacon. That was so weird. Well, we can go kill basically everyone as long as we don't hit a rock and die ourselves. And there are quite a few rocks hidden in this mist, I'm noticing. Gee, that guy has so much bigger of a scan thing, but he's at a, you know, similar distance to the others. He must be one of those long ships. Another Mayday, Mayday, but no. Although that could be a real one. Maybe we should go to it. That's probably a real Mayday, so... I mean, we're about to take fire. Where is this Mayday, dude? Oh, there it is. Blind. We'll go there. That could be a real one. This guy is firing on us, but we will return the favor in spades, I think. I don't seem to be hitting him. There we are. I don't know about improving relations with pirates. Seems crazy to me, but take their stuff. Now you, son. Oh, he's gonna go into terminal mega spin here. Oh, we'll just fire at the middle, or the end, or wherever. We'll fire at whatever seems to come our way. I hate it when they do this. It's a pretty clever ship design for combat, though, right? It's really makes you hard to kill. It's not a strategy I would adopt. I prefer to tank shields. They're rotating garbage around us. Now he's well in range. Just smash his butt. He was the guy we were busy improving relations with. I'll grab that little upgrade. Ooh, that's a neat asteroid right there. That's really cool. This game is scenic. It can be so relaxing. Those guys are really far off. These guys are a lot closer. So, why is he big? No, it's just a regular pirate. It would say like destroyer or frigate or whatever if it was bigger. So these guys, yeah, they're pretty close. So perfect, basically. I think we're calculated and stuff though, so I could just leave this little frenzy o' fun alone. So I'm not gonna get much here. I'm not gonna take the time to finish them all off, I don't think. I'll just blow that guy up. And then I think we'll warp out. We'll take a look at this ship and let it fire on us. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I want to get right up to its turrets and see them firing, basically. Can we do that? Oh, he's going to rotate to fire on us. It's really neat. Oh, I see his engines there. That's pretty cool. Whoops. My finger slipped. Yeah, we got something out of it. Paid for our time, eh? Paid for our time. It's so tempting to stay and play, but let's go to the rescue of whatever needs rescuing. Oh yeah. Oh, we shouldn't have left it so long. We've been jerks. Let's get in there and... Oh no, they're totally wrecking everyone. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Power up. Weapons, power them, power them. Destroy. Too far. Destroy. Not too far. Probably hit him pretty good. Let's fry that. Now, oh wow, that is so cool, man. That is just really cool, dude. Almost sort of kill that. We'll just use our extremely powerful engines to close the distance here. Since I chose the target, I might as well jump in and get the target. It took a while because I don't want to approach it too fast. Do not need a collision, right? We won't worry about picking this stuff up right now. I think I really want to help these guys out. I think they're having a bad time, so... We're just gonna smash up these baddies. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want a friendly fire incident. He's totally leading us into one. What a jack. Jack Doodler, eh? We gotta fly around this. Get him isolated. Take him out. Come on. Oh, he's a tough little nut to crack, eh? We will grab that. Oh, we got happy music going. Now that guy's in range. Let's take him apart. Let's get him. Oh, that is so cool looking. Like, what can I say? I'm gonna make it stop. And there's this guy. He's here, and he's pretty big and cool looking too. We really have some great ships in this. Done. And oh, we got someone else over here who's really close by, so hopefully we can get him without a friendly fire incident happening. Oh, thank goodness. I think there's still one left somewhere. Oh no, that's it. They have we have their endless gratitude, and we took them from mistrustful to like happy. And we gained the color Eternal Magenta. So really, it's like a multiple win situation here. Just gonna sail through and take this stuff while we can get it. Zoom over here. That was a good little blast festival. Totally missed my swing pass to get those. I made a terrible run. That's that. Grab, grab, grab. I see some stuff over this way, so let's hustle. Oh no, it's, well there is stuff, but I thought I'd seen a green one. There's a green one. That's what we're looking for. Tasty old green ones. Stuff like that. Could stay and loot the wreckage, but I mean, we just have endless places to visit, don't we? I think this episode's going well so far. It's what I would call relaxing combat. You know, just mellow blasting pirates out of space and picking up their junk. And we're definitely grabbing a bunch of stuff. I'm sure some of it will be worth some money for us. There, I did see another one a second ago. There was like one more spinning space doodle. Well, here's some. Actually, here's like 3 more that I totally hadn't seen at all. So we'll get them. Paint color is, what's it going to be called? Eternal Dark Slate Gray. To me, it looks green. That's called Dark Slate Gray, but to me it looks green. Maybe slate is a greenish stone. I don't really know. I think we're good. Alright, we'll try one more little mass signature of hiddenness. Let's wait for our radar pulse to go out, and we'll take the deepest one we can. Okay, we'll wait for one more signature pulse to go out. So 232, no. 231, come on, isn't there a better one that's like less? No? Okay, we're going. I thought someone was at my door, but the dog didn't explode. If someone was at the door, the dog would have exploded. He gets pretty muffled about that stuff. So we'll talk to this loader. This is the loader, Abmorgok. We'll ask him anything interesting. After this scumbag Botan got his hands on this Zotan technology, he's become a real pain. He built up a big smuggling ring, and since then has been betraying people over and over. Why doesn't anybody stop him? Why do people follow him goodbye? Why doesn't anybody stop him? Apparently this new Zotan technology has made his hyperspace engine crazy strong. Why do people follow him? Because everyone wants some of the money he's making. He's betraying wannabe smugglers who can't help themselves. Poor bastards, but it's their own fault. They should just stick to normal trade. That's cool. I'm going to try to do more of these interactions because a lot of the clues to the game are in interactions. Alright, well this hidden mass sector is wreckage. I adore wreckage. No valuable objects detected. But look, it's a bunch of freighters and stuff. And like you can pick up cargoes. And you get some of the lower metals every time too, because they've always got iron and stuff in them. They dump tons of upgrades. They're easy to blow up and fun. They actually break into a lot of little pieces that are a pain to blow up. I'll tell you that. You gotta take them apart kind of like very carefully, otherwise you do end up with a mess like this that you have to blast away at all wildly. However, I love freighters. Like look, I think we just got a really nice upgrade out of this one. In like 2 seconds of blasting, we just picked up a really nice upgrade. What do we got? It is a scanner upgrade. I'm not using the scanner upgrades. I don't seem to need them. It gives you the ability to get information on a target further out, so you can see his hull and stuff like that, but I haven't seen a big... Well, these guys are having trouble getting their lasers set up. I haven't seen a big advantage in having the scanner upgrade, I'm telling you. So we're getting some metals. We're actually picking up a great deal of iron. 6,800, 6,900. And this guy didn't have a lot of upgrades in, but whatever, we'll eat his engine compartment and get some trinium out of it. We have really good harvesting lasers, and even though one of them is a super power sucker, our big energy capacity makes that not a problem, even if it goes up to red. Let's see how close to red it is on this nanite freighter. There, you see it mounting up on the left there, and it'll go back down every time the laser cuts out due to not having a target. But yeah, if you were doing like a big chunk of old space station or something, it definitely goes up to red, but even then the generator has a lot of gigawatts of spare capacity, and you can just run it and run it and run it and run it. I tested it, it works great. And you know, that's probably about the only reason to have all this super extra generator capacity that I have, because I rarely use the sprint function of the ship. It's like, and when I do, it's generally only for a second to pop through an area of combat where people are moving fast and dangerously or whatever, you know, like, you don't really sprint a lot, not if your engines are reasonable. I suppose if the ship had pretty weak engines, I would probably use the sprint all the time. But the ship has fairly strong engines. We haven't run into anything faster. I bet we will. But I'm sure we're going to run into boss monsters that are going to give this ship a hard time in the end. Oh man, it's pretty out here. It's a nice sector. They're all pretty. They're all quite similar, and they're all pretty. But I like this. I like the color here, and the sort of gentle gas clouds, and the delicious wreckage that I'm just slurping down and destroying. Ah, so delicious. Oh, we got some stuff out of that. You just don't get much titanium out of these things, man. I want more. Maybe we'll find something with a bunch of titanium. This is all nanite level stuff, so maybe I'm actually supposed to be further out for the beacons. Hey, did I miss upgrades? No, it's nothing. Well, I think that's probably a good place to pull over. And so, maybe we'll fly around this wreckage in the drone before I say farewell to you. Let's pop out. Let's go see this wreckage. Neat. Check it out. That's a big old chunk of ship or station or something, eh? Ship. That's a thruster port, so this is an X ship. Wow. It's probably shield generator, power generator. Neat stuff. We're going home. I feel nervous. We're going back in. I don't like being alone out here. I'll just eat some of this while we're here. Oh, look at that. Nanite coming in. Oh, this thing had massive power componentry hidden inside it. It probably had huge shields. Yeah, it must have been like a shield tank, eh? Oh, that's pretty sweet. That gives us 13,000, 14, 15,000 nanite in one little bite. I tell you, salvaging is really the way. Mining is great. You can really stack one given resource. Gives you the ability to pick your resource better. But this salvaging thing, man, you just get so much. I don't want to say that too loudly in case the dev is like, fine, I'll reduce it. But yeah, you totally get so much. Like, these things are hugely rich. Here's another one of the same. They must be almost the whole ship. Since the wreckages are pretty identical, it must be virtually the entire ship. Aliens coming. I'm just sitting here wrangling tasties. I want to see if I get another big load like that. It doesn't look like this one's going to give with the massive nanite the last one did. No, it doesn't seem like it at all. So it's not identical. It didn't give nearly as much nanite. It gave 5, 6,000, 6,000. And a bit. But it did not give that huge bulk of it. I only got a little more. But yeah, we've eaten it all up. There's virtually nothing left. There's some credits there. That's nice. And we got a green, looks like a lightning turret. Alright, folks. Well, hope you had fun wandering around with me today. We'll be back soon with some more of this excitement and non-excitement. Avorion's mostly a game about relaxing. Anyway, till that time, bye for now.